I'm Stephanie with SK Parfait here on Single Serving. So we are doing date night tonight. So I have my guest, Chef Paco here.
Hi.
So we are going to show you an example of a fun activity to do for a date night.
Let's do it.
So we're going to start with a drink and we're going to do pho. So the drink here, we're going to do gin, a blackberry spritzer, some kombucha, kind of an added twist,
Love
with
kombucha.
muddled blackberries and basil. So that's going to be our drink. And then we have the pho. So we're going to make it a vegan base because I'm going to do the vegetables, you're going to do the meat. You have a round eye meat you're going to add.
That's right.
So we have all the spices, the different vegetables we're going to add. So we'll kind of show how to cut that, chop that up to kind of make it a fun, interactive date. So should we start with the drink?
Let's do it. Here we go.
Okay, so a little bit of basil.
Oh wow, it smells really good.
It does, really fragrant. So we're going to do like this to kind of give it a little more bubbly. And kombucha is good for you.
Oh yeah, for
So,
sure.
yeah, I mean, it looks pretty. So what do you guys think? We have this blackberry kombucha gin drink. So
Can't wait.
Cheers, not
Cheers.
shabby. Give it a try.
It's excellent.
Yeah, it's actually
Really
pretty
good
good.
flavor. Really good flavor. Wow.
Again, like, comment, share if you guys want to give this drink a try. We'll have it on our ebook. And if you have any other ideas too. So should we take our drinks and start cooking?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thanks for being here.
Yeah.
We're gonna start with the pho. So I used to say it wrong. I used to say pho until I realized the correct pronunciation. It's
Yeah,
pho.
you can either say it either way. Pho, pho,
Yeah.
fun.
So to start off, I'm gonna get this cooking here. So I just have 3 cups of water. And because we're making it vegan, usually isn't pho traditionally with like a bone broth?
Yes, absolutely.
So
It's
with
all
pork?
with beef and pork and all these
Yeah.
different types of bone marrow and all that stuff.
Organic veggie broth here. I'm kind of cheating a bit to make it easier because you want to enjoy each other's company. You don't want to be slaving over a dish too
Oh yeah,
much, and you want to.
making it from scratch would take about a couple hours.
It would.
And you have to like let it sit out.
So this is kind of a fun tip. I don't know if you've done this before, but you have all these spices you want to add to your pho. So
What do you have here?
We have cloves. We have cardamom pods. So cardamom usually you find kind of ground up, but we have the full pods here we're going to cook. And then anise seed. We have a little bit of Braggs liquid amino. It's a substitute for soy sauce. So, and then we have salt too. So
Salt.
one thing that I do, so you have all these herbs in here and you have to strain it out. You don't want the, cloves floating around and maybe bite on that. I put it
never thought of
in
that.
a tea filter, so kind of a
That's
thing.
really smart. That's awesome.
So then you can just like toss it in there, let it cook, and you don't have to worry about scooping out the different spices. And then the liquid aminos. And if you do have a soy allergy, it's processed, so usually this wouldn't bother you, but it's a good replacement for a pure soy sauce.
On a traditional pho, you usually have like the jalapenos, couple mushrooms, very thinly sliced. We have lime, we have the little beans, and some basil, of course. I mean, you can't forget the noodles if you want to talk about those.
Oh yeah, I should probably toss those in now. So these are actually a shirataki noodles, so they're gluten-free, and they're made with a root vegetable. So it's kind of an interesting substitute that if you have a gluten allergy to add in, and it has that, it looks like a rice noodle too. So stick that in there.
Perfect. Looks wonderful
Kind
already.
of stir those around. Yeah, because most pho does have noodles, right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually
Just
did
like
that
that.
wrong.
That's okay.
So yeah, so we're gonna have on a plate here different things you can add in. So the purpose of pho, or the fun of it, when you're cooking, if you have a date night, is that you can add in what you like, customize it to you. So we're gonna have on the plate, we have the bean sprouts, basil, we'll do the lime.
Yeah.
So I can just stick them on here.
Yeah, and it's very common to have that lime on the pho plate. A lot of people love it a lot, and some people just don't like it at all, but I probably will use half of this lime.
Yeah? Should we cut another one?
All right. No, I think that's good for both of us, yeah.
Okay. And then you like jalapenos too, right?
Yeah, I mean, you can't eat pho without being spicy. So this is just kind of slight length into these, not too much, not too thick.
And then what about the seeds? When you get down to the seeds, do you take those out?
I don't go that far into it.
Okay.
I probably just start a new one. You want to get, I'm not really sure the length or the
Yeah, that'll
health
be
thing,
perfect. So we'll kind of just toss these in here in the broth so they can get cooking a little bit. And then,
I can
so we
definitely
can
smell that already.
Yeah.
And these are a lot of
Perfect.
fun. I like to eat these with lime.
Oh, yeah.
Just by themselves, they're really good.
Oh, a
I
flower.
got some
Oh,
flour.
thank you.
Not
Basil.
really. It'll smell good.
Yeah, definitely. So like with basil, like is there a difference between cutting it and tearing it? Because like tearing it makes it brown faster, correct? versus
Pretty
cutting
much.
it?
I've heard
Okay.
like there's like I wouldn't say rumors, but you're supposed
Yeah.
to slap it.
Really?
Yeah. Rather than just cut it or anything. Slapping it makes all the things come out.
Slap the basil.
Slap the
So I'm
basil.
gonna do the vegetarian option, and again, if you're just tuning in, we're date night making a vegan-based pho, and we're gonna add in meat. So we have 2 different options for you. So please like, share, and comment if you have any ideas of a quick date night dinner. It's kind of fun. So it's interactive, not a whole lot of prep. It's pretty simple. Kind of throw it in a pot and go.
Yeah.
We made a fun drink to pair with it too.
I guess I can start cutting the meat that I have
Yeah.
into very thin slices
Perfect. And then we've got the bowls here too.
to have really thin slices and for
Okay.
inside the pho. And that way it cooks inside as you're eating it.
That makes sense. And again, too, if you're having, cooking for a guy, you're into meat, then you definitely want to have that option too, which is nice.
Right.
So here, so do you think we're ready? And we've got some chopsticks here too.
Oh, these are nice chopsticks.
Yeah. We've got our basil drink to pair with it. So again, if you're just
Yes.
tuning in, please like, comment, and share, and see that we've made this great gin basil drink. And we have a vegan-based pho, and you're adding in meat. I'm doing the vegetarian side. So yeah. And we have our spices in here, really simple, in our tea infuser. So you can see, really simple way. You don't have to worry about picking out those cloves or the cardamom pods. So should we ladle this up?
Yeah, careful, it's hot.
It is hot, yeah.
Oh,
So
it looks
we've got-
wonderful though.
Yeah, the mushrooms, we've got our shirataki noodles.
Wow.
Really easy, yeah. Whoop, looks like we got one.
You might want to use the fork for those.
I think so, yeah. We'll get a couple more mushrooms in your dish here.
Excellent.
And then, yeah, so let's add in some noodles. Grab the fork here.
There we
There
go.
we go, a nice helping of noodles. This
going
noodle's giving me
everywhere.
trouble here, people. Yeah, give it a
Not much
try.
spaghetti. Maybe you want to grab a couple basils.
Yeah.
Right? Slap them.
So do you throw in the whole lime too when you do it?
You can, but it's not really necessary.
Maybe-
next thing you know, I'm
maybe
gonna be
on a
doing like
third
that
date.
thing.
Maybe not a first. See, really easy to
Easy, sir.
customize. So if your date likes meat, I don't. You have the veggie base. So again, we made the drink. So we have gin, blackberries
Yes.
muddled with blueberries. If you want to like, comment, and share. If you have any other great drink ideas. So that was the kind of fill-in mixologist for today. We have that, and we have our pho with a vegetable broth base. We have shirataki noodles. We have spices in a tea infuser. So there you go, easy cleanup. You don't have to be picking out the cloves, the anise seeds. And then we added in basil, bean sprouts, jalapenos, if you like that, and lime. And then you added in your steak too.
Round eye meat.
Round eye.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So my meat is still slowly cooking, but I'm gonna try a piece anyway. I like it rare, no doubt.
I think it has good flavor. Yeah, so we had cloves, anise seed, salt in here. What do you think of it?
It's so good.
Yeah?
Tastes like a restaurant.
See? How easy was this? So
And it's super inexpensive. Yeah, and the drink as well.
definitely. So again, another idea for a date night, easy prep. And thanks so much for joining us. Thanks so much for
Of course, thank you
date
for
night
having me.
tonight. So
It was a lot of fun.
yeah.